We just let the attendees in a minute ago, and we were rewarded with a fire alarm. Typically, when this happens, I like to ignore it and say, no, I'm not leaving. I know there's no fire. I was just outside. But the RCC does keep us safe, as you may remember from the tornado incident on Friday. So they did evacuate the building. We're out here live on the scene, just hoping for some news. I know there is no emergency deep in my heart, and I want you guys to know that too. But we're going to go walk around and see what we can find for you. So we'll keep you up to date live here on the scene, and we'll be back in a minute. I'm here live with some of Raleigh's finest, working their hardest to figure out what's going on. Let's see what the situation is. Hey guys, good morning. Dude, what's going on in there?
I think a fire alarm went off.
The fire alarm went off, they think. All right, compelling. Thank you guys so much. Great work. Appreciate it. We're here live on the scene with Kim Sargent, who seems to know everything. Kim, good morning. Amy with AZTV. What's going on in there?
Well, we were preparing for opening this morning when the fire alarm went off. So we did evacuate the building, and so now we're standing by to figure out what's going to happen next.
We talked to Raleigh police over here on the scene just a minute ago, and they think a fire alarm went off, but you're saying you know a fire alarm went off. Can you confirm or deny the fire alarm's existence?
They did go off. We do have fire alarms. So the sound was going off, the lights were going off, so the system does work. I know that much.
We've got sound, we've got lights, we've got safety, we've got police, and we're here bringing you the news up to the minute. We heard a fire truck in the distance. Did you hear that? Was that real?
I have not heard that. No, not personally.
Interesting development. Well, stay tuned and we'll be back with more information. Lots of scary lights, lots of big noises. I see you have your comfort ball. How you doing, big boy? And what do you think? We talked on the scene to Raleigh's finest. They thought a fire alarm went off, and we talked to a staff member who did, in fact, hear lights and sounds. This guy seems to be doing okay. Would you say he is the Con's emotional support animal?
Yes, he is. He provides pets to everyone.
He is such a heckin' good boy. Thank you so much for having him in first response out here live on the scene with our second disaster of the weekend. Thank you so much. Nigel, great work out there, big boy. I'm here outside the RCC with our second disaster of Animazement. I'm here with a medic on the scene doing everything they can to help everybody in distress out here this morning. Tell me, what's going on?
I have broken myself.
She's broken herself, and the rule is typically to break yourself before you wreck yourself, or is that check yourself? It's been so long. We haven't been in the building in so long. It's our 25th anniversary. Everything's going wrong. Can you fix this con?
I believe I can. I have fixed 81 so far this convention.
81 conventions have been fixed this convention. Cosplays. What can we do to support cosplay medics? You have a special place in heaven. We've actually been talking about people like you all weekend on the stream. What can we do to say thanks?
Just keep welcoming us back. Animazement has been my favorite convention so far. It has been the most welcoming community I have been in so far. Just keep supporting us. I like leaving my business card with you guys, and you have been directing people to me all convention. I've had over 24 people sent to me by the wonderful Animazement staff.
Where can we find more of you? Do you have Instagram?
I have an Instagram. I am at The Mending Medic. I have an Instagram, a Facebook, and an email if you would like to reach me that way as well.
Do you guys remember email?
I have actually gotten 2 emails so far this convention for repairs.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your hard work out here in the scene. I hope you guys can get back inside and get back to it. Enjoy the rest of your morning. Thank you. I'm here on the scene outside the second disaster of the convention. I'm here with Joan. Joan, will this be affecting the stalk market?
Definitely. They've already gone up from 90 to 110 just this morning.
Amazing. So if you haven't bought, now is the time. Panic buy, get in here because the market is flooding.
There's only 4 left. You really have to hurry.
Jesus Christ, get out here. It's a crazy disaster. What does this mean for the economy of the convention?
Everyone's still here, so probably pretty good.
And what do you think of our new panel? We call it Outside.
It's very hot and getting hotter every moment.
I'll say. Well, thank you guys so much for your work this morning. Appreciate it. So we're here live on the scene with the disaster team, and we've got some of Raleigh's finest showing up just in time for breakfast. They're receiving their applause, and they do seem to be driving away. Great job out there, everyone. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm coming up now to the director of the convention, Bob, who is purchasing a smoothie. Let's see what he has to say. Bob, good morning.
Tap it. Yes, go ahead, tap it.
Yeah, tap it. What happened out there?
We had a fire alarm.
A fire alarm. So I talked to Raleigh Police outside, and they said they thought they heard a fire alarm. You did hear the fire alarm.
Yes, we did.
Lights, sounds, the whole thing.
Just light sounds. I was up in the ballroom.
Up in the ballroom. So they had to evacuate us. Was it a prank? Was it a fire?
We have no idea.
We have no
Not
idea.
a fire. The Raleigh Fire Department came by and drove by, so they.
I'm glad they drove by and determined there was no fire. Thank you for that, Raleigh Fire Department. All right, well, Bob, thank you. Thank you for all your hard work out there. So we have been cleared to re-enter the building as staff. It looks like dealers and artists are entering in now. We're going to start letting attendees back in a second. I don't know if Animazement will ever recover from the time we had to go down to the exhibit halls and shop while a tornado passed by, and then the Sunday morning alarm, fire alarm. Spirits seem to be pretty high. I think we will recover, but please never forget the disaster that we all experienced together this morning on the 25th anniversary of Animazement Sunday mornings.